Welcome back to my channel, where we dive into the world of cinema and explore the most iconic and thought-provoking films of all time. Today, we're going to talk about a movie that will leave you speechless. A movie that will make you question the very fabric of humanity. It's a film that has won numerous awards, including 7 Academy Awards, and has been named one of the greatest films of all time. I'm talking, of course, about Steven Spielberg's masterpiece, Schindler's List. Get ready to embark on a journey that will take you to the darkest depths of human history, but also to the pinnacle of human compassion and courage. Schindler's List was released in 1993, directed by the legendary Steven Spielberg, and written by Steven Zaillian. The film boasts an incredible cast, including Liam Neeson as Oskar Schindler, Ben Kingsley as Itzhak Stern, and Ralph Fiennes as the notorious Eamon Goth. The movie was produced by Spielberg and Gerald R. Molen, with a budget of around $22 million. But despite its relatively modest budget, Schindler's List went on to gross over $321 million at the box office, making it one of the highest-grossing films of 1993. The film's success can be attributed to its powerful storytelling, outstanding performances, and historical significance. Spielberg's direction and Janusz Kaminski's cinematography come together to create a visually stunning and emotionally charged film that will leave you breathless. Schindler's List tells the true story of Oskar Schindler, a German businessman who arrives in Krakow, Poland, in 1939, with the intention of making a fortune as a war profiteer. Schindler befriends high-ranking Nazi officials and uses his charm and connections to secure a contract to manufacture enamelware. He hires Jewish workers, paying them minimal wages. But as the war escalates and the Nazis begin to liquidate the ghettos, Schindler witnesses the brutal treatment of the Jewish people. He begins to see the humanity in his workers and starts to use his connections and resources to protect them. Schindler bribes Nazi officials, creates a list of essential workers, and eventually establishes a factory in Czechoslovakia, where he employs over 1,000 Jewish workers. As the war draws to a close, Schindler risks everything to save his workers from certain death, and his actions ultimately save the lives of over 1,000 people. The film is a powerful and emotional journey, with a narrative that is both heartbreaking and uplifting. At the heart of Schindler's List are its complex and nuanced characters. Oskar Schindler, played by Liam Neeson, is a fascinating and multifaceted character. He's a war profiteer, a womanizer, and a Nazi sympathizer, but he's also a man with a conscience and a deep sense of humanity. As the film progresses, we see Schindler's transformation from a self-serving businessman to a hero who risks everything to save his workers. Ben Kingsley's portrayal of Itzhak Stern is also noteworthy, bringing a sense of intelligence and compassion to the character. Ralph Fiennes' performance as Eamon Goth is chilling, capturing the brutality and unpredictability of the Nazi regime. The characters in Schindler's List are multidimensional and relatable, making the film's narrative all the more engaging and emotional. One of the most interesting facts about Schindler's List is that it was filmed in black and white, which adds to the film's historical and documentary feel. The film's score, composed by John Williams, is also noteworthy, featuring a haunting and beautiful soundtrack that perfectly complements the film's narrative. Did you know that the film's script was written in just 10 weeks? And that Spielberg shot the film in a mere 72 days? The film's cast and crew also included many Holocaust survivors and their families, who brought their personal experiences and insights to the production. Another interesting fact is that the character of Oskar Schindler was based on a real person, who actually saved the lives of over 1,000 Jewish people during the war. Schindler's List is a masterpiece of filmmaking, with a narrative that is both powerful and thought-provoking. The film's themes of humanity, compassion, and courage are timeless and universal, making it a must-see for audiences around the world. The film's cinematography is stunning, with a blend of black and white footage that adds to the film's historical and documentary feel. One of the film's greatest strengths is its ability to balance drama and history, creating a narrative that is both engaging and informative. If I have any criticisms, it's that the film's pacing can be a bit slow at times, and some of the supporting characters feel a bit underdeveloped. However, these are minor quibbles in what is otherwise a masterpiece of filmmaking. So, should you watch Schindler's List? Absolutely. This film is a must-see for anyone who loves cinema, history, or just great storytelling. It's a powerful and emotional journey that will leave you breathless and inspired. I give Schindler's List a rating of 9 out of 10, and I highly recommend it to anyone who hasn't seen it. The film's historical significance, outstanding performances, and powerful narrative make it a timeless classic that will continue to inspire and educate audiences for generations to come. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.